Okay, I've parked here just between the town of Porthmadog and the little village of Minforth. So there's a footpath on the side of this busy road leading into Porthmadog, leaving the main road here, and there's Porthmadog and Porthmadog Mountain behind it. Okay, so across the well, I call it the tourist railway line here. And of course, I don't think the trains are running still. There's the Boston Lodge work, where they do all the it's the maintenance headquarters, I believe, for keeping the railway in repair. Sending up this track through this kind of woodland here, but since I was last up here I noticed this. It looks like they've made a new footpath here. I don't know where it leads. I might have to retrace my steps, but I'll go down here and see where this leads. Well, I've just started on this path and it's a very clear footpath. Looks like it has been recently constructed. Now there's a branch here, but I presume I go up there. Excellent footpath. It may have been here before, but I never noticed it. Still quite a clear footpath, but it has deteriorated a little bit. But I can see boot marks on here, so this must be the path. Yeah, always nice though to okay, here's Porthmadog, and that's Borthy Guest over there, Borthy Guest. Okay, this is recently constructed. Okay, so that was just a short diversion along the wooded hillside there. But look at this, they got another diversion here to a view walk. Yeah, it's always, as I say, nothing spectacular, but all this is obviously wasn't here the last time I came, so it's a footpath that's recently been put in. Okay, so that is a good view there, Porthmadog, the Cobb, Porthmadog Cobb. You can see it's a bit misty today, but you can see just about make out the big mountains in the distance. Okay, let's see. Brand new picnic bench, solidly built. But nobody knows it's here. Now the thing is, where does this path continues? Because my plan was to go up there, but I might as well continue this, well, kind of like, oh no, it's descending. It looks like it descends back down to the road. So I won't go any further, which is a bit of a shame, but yeah. Track comes out into this field. Okay, the field footpath comes through, well, a gate. I haven't noticed it before, maybe recently put in, but proof positive. I'm not trespassing here. past another couple of walkers. I think they're locals. They were speaking Welsh. Okay, it's nice peaceful countryside here. There's a junction of 4 tracks. I just came down from that farm there, and I'm taking this track, part of the Wales coast path, down to Porthmadog. Okay, it looks like this wall here, once they closed the grounds of, well, I think it's still there, the big house, now a restaurant. When all this was, before it became a major tourist attraction, it was probably privately owned. Just passed through another kind of like old gateway. So there may have been some kind of, well, kind of like kitchen gardens possibly at one time. And of course the one nice thing about all these old estates that have been left, more or less left intact, is you get all these nice mature trees. Okay, I don't need to point out this is, well, still early spring, but definitely spring when you got the blossoms come out. Now, there's a bit of a diversion here because of all this new construction that's going on. So I should be able to turn right up here somewhere. That's one industry that probably is not going to go out bust, making firewood. Okay, it looks like I turn right here. Okay, this is the Porthmadog car park. You can see it's Porthmadog certainly isn't open yet. No cars there, totally empty. Okay, so I'm just going to go down to the entrance of Porthmadog. It should be down here somewhere. Yeah, it's surreal in a way that you can see how many people normally come here to Porthmadog. Well, with the Easter weekend coming up. No entrance. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Where can I get any closer? Don't think. Okay. Yeah, some people just asked me if it was open. Of course, I didn't. I knew it would be closed, but so they may have travelled some distance to find, because it said on the website it was open, but of course yeah. So there's a nice supply. There's a nice show of tulips there, and up there's a crow colony. They come alive this time of year. Okay, so I'll see if I can get a peek through. I'd like to see a little bit of the village. Fortunately, I can't see too much from here. There is a nice, it is a replica Italian village, but of course it's extremely popular. Well, not now, of course, but yeah. All right, so yeah. Okay, so that they certainly did a lot of, well, kind of like prefabricated buildings there. There's a dead tree there. Maybe that's going to be next for the chopping block. Believe it or not, I haven't been on this particular little section of footpath before. There was for people trying to follow the Wales coast path. Yeah, there wasn't any signs further down, but okay. This track here serves a nice house, but I can't. Oh, good morning. The house I just passed is just round the corner there. But here we go, another house right here. Yeah, it's its own little kind of island. spring is here. Okay, I misread the Ordnance Survey map. It's I have to retrace my steps slightly. I believe the house is at the end of this track. What I'm doing here, I'm trying to find Bertrand Russell's house. It seems to have vanished. This house here can't be it, because that's Hafod Cae Maen. Hafod Cae Maen, I don't know how to pronounce it. So I'm lost. It's hidden in this area somewhere. Okay, so Penrhyn Isav. That was the name of Bertrand Russell. He spent the last 16 years of his life until he died, presumably in that house, but I'll check up on that. Of course, Bertrand Russell was the famous mathematician and philosopher. Okay, I'll see. Now, I did look up on the on Google Penrhyn Isav, and it had a picture of this house here. Yeah, okay, so this okay, all right. This may be it then, right here. Huh. I'm saying it here. I'll check up on it later, but I'm saying this is Bertrand Russell's house, retirement house, and it certainly has a good view. And these would be his grounds here, extending quite a distance. Well, no, maybe not. Maybe that's just that short section there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I believe it is. And Russell, the reason I take an interest in him, because when I was a youth, I used to try and understand some of his books on philosophy, but of course he was generally above my head. Trying to look for a meaning in, yeah, nice solar panels. No, it just says farmhouse on there. Yeah, so who knows? Penrhyn Hall, Plas Penrhyn. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, hidden away here. Beautiful. Yeah, that's what he's got, that view. That's why I selected it. Yeah, spectacular view. Looking over the estuary and Porthmadog and the mountains beyond. His house is just up there, and okay. Apparently, I was just told by a lady that lives in a neighbouring house about little under half a mile away, that he used to walk down to the village of Minforth and send off telegrams to Winston Churchill. Now over there, that quarry there in the distance, it's in haze, but it's Snowdon. So spectacular mountain views as you walk down this lane. Okay, I leave this quiet lane and walk along the side of this busy main road to the village of Minforth. Spring daffodils along the side of this footpath, and there's the local Welsh chapel. Okay, this is the centre of the village of Minforth, and these pillars signify the entrance to the the former estate of Porthmadog, and that's the road, the lane that goes up to it, about a mile or so up there. But I'll be going down the lane going in the opposite direction. This is this little lane. What I like about this time is all just suddenly everything's transformed. The winter comes to an end and the spring blossoms come out. Okay, we're in Pride Cymru country here, and there's the Welsh dragon. And here's the I call it the tourist railway. Yeah, right here, crossing point. Huh. Yeah, we crossed it earlier on. Yeah, goes all the way up to Penrhyn. Alright, I'm leaving the village of Minforth, and I'll be going along this lane for about a mile or so back to the car. This lane is sometimes used by the trucks carrying stone from that stone quarry over there. I think eventually that hill must disappear. Quarrying all the stone must, yeah. Go off, take another very short diversion off this quiet lane, leading back to the car, and just go up these steps to see, well, another cemetery. Okay, I won't go any further. It's quite a large cemetery, and the main road is just up there, and a nice little bench there. So I won't go any further, but I pointed out it's kind of like hidden away really. Can't see it from the main road. Okay, that's coming to the end of this walk then, and my car is just ahead there, 200-300 yards ahead. All this over the other side of the fence there gets flooded occasionally, and the water comes up right up to here, and which kind of maybe accounts for the rather scrubby appearance of these trees here. They become waterlogged possibly several times a year.